Thanks, April. Fans of our program will remember that we've devoted much coverage to Rhode Island's new Unified Health Infrastructure Project, or UHIP. Although the custom software-hardware system is 50% over its production timeline and left its original cost estimates in the dust years ago, it is about to finally go online. There's no doubt the 30-year-old system it replaces has long outlived its effectiveness. It is still concerning, though, that much of the cost overrun associated with this development is based on the fact that state managers were constantly expanding the core specs of what they wanted. Every time something new was added to the functional specifications, the engineers had to use unforecast billable hours to implement it. The result of that prolonged game of moving targets is not only a $380 million price tag, but also a creepy variation on the theme of George Orwell's Big Brother. The UHIP will soon be actively searching existing Department of Human Services files to identify additional entitlements for any client who has a profile. In advance of bringing UHIP online, DHS Director Melba de Pena-Afigne announced that its use would immediately result in the layoff of some 70 DHS staffers, whose functions would now be redundant. Most of these are social workers. Their departure to other state departments will result in something like a $3.5 million decrease in annual DHS costs. Director Afigne touted that savings without making any mention of the increases in benefit payouts that will result from UHIP making programs available to individuals who never applied for them. My guess is that had we stuck to the original specs, we would have upgraded our data handling for required tasks long ago. We would then have been able to reassign staff more than a year ago without facing any of the looming increases in expense associated with giving clients payouts they don't need. So instead of looking at an overall increase in departmental expenses, we might have seen actual savings after a 2 or 3 year payback for system development. We here at Common Sense hope that Department of Administration Director Michael DiBiase is pondering on that missed opportunity right now. April?